where's the problem in my life? Like, what's causing me the problem? And the one consistent thing that was there was alcohol. So I was like, I just have to change that.
You know, it was my way of comforting myself at the end of the night. That's when I realized that something needs to change. I cannot rely on alcohol in the most challenging time of my life.
I have 37 grandchildren. I've got 39 great-grandchildren. And this, before I leave this earth, I said it needs to be a better place for them and for the other kids that are growing up around here. And they don't want to see what's going on, what's happening, what's with the alcohol now, the violence and everything that's done with the alcohol.
I'm choosing not to drink. I'm not going to go back to drinking because I feel like that's the best decision for my health.
Each of these Australians and many others have shared their stories with FAIR to drive change. Tyler wants his story to raise awareness of the link between mental illness and alcohol. Catherine's diagnosis of breast cancer led her to discover the link between alcohol and the disease. Others, like Auntie Helen, want to continue advocating for her community's health and well-being. Their stories, among so many others, show alcohol's impact on our lives. Whether we're concerned about ourselves or someone else who is going through a difficult time because of alcohol, stories can help us know we're not alone.
Alcohol causes far too much harm to far too many Australians. There aren't many people in this country who don't have a story about the negative impacts that alcohol has on them, their families, and their communities. It's these stories that drive change, and that's why we've started Voices of Change. It's through sharing these stories that we can cut through the stigma that exists around alcohol use and harms, and we can create an environment where change is possible.
Over the past few months, everyday Australians have been opening their hearts and trusting us with their stories. Many people have reached out to us to tell us how these stories have inspired them and how they've started honest conversations about the issues that our communities face. We want to continue to build this community to share more stories of hope and solidarity. Do you or anyone you know have a story to share? You can help us create and share more stories to really make a difference. Donate today.